Hey, everybody.
It's late.
Yes, and
we're tired. This is our last video for the night. Hopefully Jen makes it through it. If you see her nod off, then...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is like a one-way trip. Otherwise, you could like knock on the glass or something and be like, hey. So anyway, last beer. We've had this collection before, as we have stated. And you've said this is your favorite.
Yeah, and it seems like every time we get to this one, something happens. The video stops, or...
Yeah. Well, I've taken everything off of this video so far. So anyway.
And we don't plan on talking 40 minutes. Or half an hour.
We don't plan on it.
Because I'm tired.
Didn't plan on the other ones either.
No, we didn't.
And yet, here we are. We're across the minute mark, and I'm still holding this bottle. So, this is the Winter Classics collection. This one is the chocolate Bock. See there? There's some chocolate right there. Chocolate. It says it is smooth, rich, and dark. It is 5.8% alcohol and 11 IBUs. 11 little bitty IBUs.
We did, as we've also mentioned, we've had this before. I can't remember if he said that a minute ago or not.
I did. So
did
I
you?
just add that to the number of times that we've mentioned this.
I'm sorry, guys. We've been up a bit. We had our grandchildren last night, so we don't sleep well when they're here. And I got up at 4:30 this morning, and it is almost 11, so I am tired. And then he slept.
She was tending to a newborn, and I was
tending to a toddler.
A 3-year-old who is literally like already half my size, just laying on me in the ungodly, uncomfortable position.
While the third one, who is the middle toddler,
didn't want to go to sleep.
Yeah, he didn't go to sleep till 1. After 1.
Yeah.
Then the baby woke up as he went to sleep.
Who's less than 2 months old.
Yeah, and then we had dogs howling at 4:28 a.m., which got the said toddler for him up, and the baby back up, and I've not been to sleep since. He did get to sleep a little bit, but not much, because when you have, seriously, we have like a giant 3-year-old toddler grandson who we love with all our heart. We love all our grandchildren with all our heart. But anyway, point is, we're tired.
Yes. As happens. Anyway, this one is a chocolate Bock. It says it's not thick.
No.
Like a stout or porter you tend to think of.
No.
It's not Guinnessy in that manner.
We have a restaurant we like to go to. It's called Applebee's here in, I don't know how wide their chain is.
It's pretty wide.
Is
Everybody knows Applebee's, I think. We like to go and get our salads.
Yeah, we like salads there, and then they have a chocolate lava cake. So the other day, we did have one of these with the chocolate lava cake.
It's like it is like a dessert beer.
Yes, it is. It's delicious. It was very complimentary to our lava cake. It
smells like chocolate. When they call it a chocolate Bock, they're not fucking around calling something chocolate that's not chocolatey.
It is delicious.
It's dark.
And it's thin.
We
had this discussion in one of our other videos.
Here you can see me moving it around. I don't know. I mean, like, it doesn't have like a slow motion movement like a Guinness or something.
I'll use the term water, but it's not watery. But it's flowy
something about
like
it almost
water.
makes me think like a cola.
Yeah.
It's not fizzy like a cola. Obviously, you can see we just poured
here
it.
in the South.
It's not like a big head on it or anything like that.
But it is delicious.
But the thing about it is...
Excuse me, I didn't do an animal noise.
You know, you talk about coffee beers, talk about chocolate beers or whatever, and then sometimes you taste them and you're like, I don't get it. This one is a chocolate Bock, and they ain't kidding. It's chocolate.
Yes, it is. There's another one called something Shake.
Shake.
But it's I don't remember.
I don't know who
brand.
brews it, but Shake is what they call it. I think.
That is a good chocolate one, also.
I don't know if this one's not as chocolatey as that, and it's not as thick as that.
I was going to say the Shake one is thick. It is a good thick beer. Sometimes, which I had told Josh the other day when we were looking at beers, this is not particularly the Winter Classics collection, but I'm like, I would like a dark, rich beer. Right.
Which we ended up going with those Highlands, which we'll talk about at some point in the near future, because that's well, I won't say local, but it's at least a regional. We're Tennessee, but we're real close to North Carolina. Asheville in North Carolina is real close to Tennessee, and that's where Highland is. So it's at least regionally near us. It's Appalachian Mountains, so it may be North Carolina and we may be Tennessee, but us and Ashevilleans, we're all
we're one.
Yeah, we're all Appalachian Mountain people. But if I were basing a beer on the chocolatiness and how much I liked it, that Shake's probably better.
Yeah.
But this isn't a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Now, we talked about this. If this one, on an individual basis, is the #1 beer in the 12-pack, as far as being good. And this is our last video.
Lucky you guys. Last one on the Winter Classics.
On this, yeah, this is our last video for this.
Not the last one ever. Sorry, guys.
So if you count out all 6 beers, which we didn't do a video on the Boston Lager, but we've talked about it every video. It's in there. This makes 12 out of 12. You get 2 each of 6 different ones. So a total of 12 out of 12 beers in this collection are good beers.
Yes. You did good, Samuel Adams.
So
2 thumbs up for you.
This is a good collection. It's enjoyable from start to finish. Doesn't matter what beer you start with. Doesn't matter what beer you end with. It's good. It's a good collection.
Good. It's good. Kudos to you if you get the reference on that.
On a personal level, I would suggest ending with one of the darks.
Yes.
Just to be a nice,
we had a
nice finisher
for the sequence of the beers, because we didn't want. I actually chose the layout of this one because we started with the Amber Bock, and it's kind of the milder beer out of all of them. Then we went to the Oatmeal Stout, which is a dark beer.
Great beer.
It is a great beer. Then we went to the Winter Lager, and the reason we went to the Winter Lager after the Oatmeal Stout is because I thought it's a good beer.
A bit of a palate cleanser.
Yeah, it would clear the palate to be able to enjoy the Fezziwig beer. Is that what it's called? Fezziwig.
Yeah, Old Fezziwig.
Ale. Because it's got kind of a little bit more flavor than the Winter Lager.
It's
although
like
it says
red.
they're the same, they're not the same because there's more flavor in the Fezziwig than there is the Winter Lager. And then to finish off with the chocolate. So,
which, like, you finish with dessert, right?
Right.
So there you go. You finish with the chocolate.
Although it has been proven that if you eat dessert early in the morning, that it is good for you. I don't remember why, but I like that logic.
So
we should have this in the morning.
Then an even better logic, then, should you drink a chocolate beer early in the morning? Or a coffee beer?
How many times am I looking at my watch going, it's such and such? Can we have a beer yet? But these are good beers. And like I said, we really did have one with the chocolate lava cake the other day, and it was delicious. It's like both brought out flavors in each other. They were very complimentary to one another.
And there's nothing wrong with beer for dessert. In some ways, it's a little bit counterintuitive. Maybe people don't think about drinking beer with their dessert, but there's so many different kinds of beers.
Right. And so many more for us to explore.
Yeah. But yeah, this was a good collection.
Yep, very good.
And this is a good finisher to it.
I have nothing to complain about, Samuel Adams.
Yeah. But, you know, to reiterate what we said with the Fezziwig, though. This one would be good to have this beer, maybe one more of these if you were going down that route.
Yeah.
3
because if you were like,
would start to get a little rich where you needed a break from it. And that's the great thing about the old Fezziwig, like you mentioned. Maybe beer by beer, it's the number 3 on an individual beer basis. But if you were to rate it drinking 6 of them, then the old Fezziwig is probably that becomes the number 1.
Now remember, when we say 6 or 12, we together are splitting them. So that means we're either having 3 or 6.
Right. I mean, buying a 6er or buying a 12er.
So this one actually would be a good. It really is a dessert beer. It really is. If you're having something chocolatey, this is perfect to have because it does complement the chocolate.
And kind of like our evening now. We're topping off the evening. It's our last beer of the night.
Yep.
We're crashing out after this.
I will be going to sleep.
It's a good beer for that.
Yes.
Fezziwig, you could start the night and finish the night with it if you wanted to. You could drink. You could split 12. You could have 6 each. You could drink that beer all evening, and have an evening.
If you can handle it.
Yeah, but you could have an evening of beer drinking with the old Fezziwig and enjoy the first one. You can enjoy the last one.
Agreed.
You could have 5 Fezziwigs and then finish the evening with this one. It'd be a good evening.
Yes, it would.
But
this really was good. I'm gonna say it again. This was really good with the chocolate cake the other day. Chocolate lava cake with some ice cream.
Well, this
was wonderful with it.
This is chocolatey. It'd be nice to try that ice cream and have that shake beer.
Ooh, I wonder if you put the ice cream in the shake beer.
Beer float.
Yeah. Beer mixer. See, this is where we come up with our ideas.
We weren't even in Home Depot today.
No, and normally we go to Home Depot to come up with ideas.
We go there to walk around the store and think.
We're not even joking. Like, we go to Home Depot to put our thinking caps on.
And then we're like, oh, we're leaving. We didn't buy anything, but we got a good idea.
We get some great ideas out of this. Because that's just how we roll. We're probably we promise this one's not going to be long. That I do promise.
It's already 13.
Because I'm tired. But, yeah, 13 minutes. We've done 40-minute videos tonight. We go to Home Depot, and we're in the aisle, like, stopped and thinking of stuff, and we're tossing up ideas off of each other in the middle of the aisle, and then we come up with some spectacular ideas, and then we're like, okay, let's go do this.
Well, a lot of times we're like, hey, that's a cool thing. Do we have to buy that? No, we can make that. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Do we have such as? Yeah, we got that. Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
But apparently drinking some beers can...
Yeah.
Beer float.
Beer float. We should try that. I've never heard of anyone having a beer float. Orange.
And vanilla.
Creamsicle.
Creamsicle beer float.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The wheels are turning now.
Now we're going to see what we can mix ice cream with.
I know, but I mean, we thought mixing beers was...
Because Josh saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, we thought that was kind of ahead of the game.
But we are so far ahead.
Oh, yeah. We're taking this game
to a whole new
levels.
See why we're married and our marriage is so good?
We should Google beer float though, real quick, and make sure.
Yeah.
Like, we might be like, damn it.
Probably. Yeah, we should. We might have to reference this to remember that we suggested this.
But, yeah. But we might Google it and then somebody be like, nobody's crazy enough to mix beer with ice cream. And then we'll be like...
Oh, but wait. hold our beer.
Yeah.
Because we're going to add ice cream to it.
Yeah. When you say nobody,
you haven't met the Browns.
You didn't know we were coming. We're mixing beer and ice cream.
That's right. That's how we roll. Okay. So, out of the 12-pack, no beer is bad.
Or really even marginal. I mean, they're all good.
Right. So, with that again said, in video number 5, Amber Bock, out of this, they're all good, is, I hate to use the term least favorite, because it's good.
It's the 6th goodest?
6th best.
If you want to be that way. Okay, let me ask you. Amber Bock or Boston Lager?
I like Boston Lager better.
So if
Amber,
you're including everything,
here, me personally,
Amber
this is
Bock
my ranking.
Is 6. Okay.
This is my ranking. Amber Bock, Boston Lager, Winter Lager, oatmeal, Fezziwig, chocolate.
Oh, so Fezziwig, since we discussed it originally, has moved from 3 to 2, even on a single beer basis.
No. I said Fezziwig.
No, you said oatmeal, then Fezziwig.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Oatmeal is good too. I like Fezziwig because you could drink multiples.
And it's interesting.
Yeah.
This
oatmeal is delicious because it does, and I've said this before.
This one and oatmeal are know what you're getting beers.
Yeah.
Oatmeal is a good coffee stout.
Yeah, and I don't like to drink regular coffee. I don't like anything coffee, but I like coffee beers.
Chocolate Bock is a nice chocolate porter type beer.
Yeah. I do wish my only complaint, if it's even a complaint, I wish it was a little thicker. I wonder what this in the vanilla would taste like. I know we did the shake one in the vanilla.
That's the best.
God, it's good. So I wonder what this.
The vanilla is a very good beer. On the Black Horse, vanilla ale is a good beer.
Because it is such a great mixer.
The shake is a good beer. When you put them together, that vanilla and chocolate mix is
delicious.
It's an even better beer, I think.
Ooh, what if we did that in a float?
Like a vanilla float?
But not vanilla float. The vanilla and the chocolate shake float.
Oh, and then did the ice cream. Huh.
Kicking it up a whole new notch.
That'd be super creamy.
Ooh, you could do the vanilla and the orange and the ice cream.
It's like a really creamy creamsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I think, okay, so if I'm...
Oh, what if you did the orange and the vanilla and like a sherbet? An orange sherbet.
Interesting. Or just the vanilla and an orange sherbet.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some videos coming.
Very interesting. So if I'm ranking them, I think I agree with you down at the bottom. Amber Bock is good. Boston Lager's better, so Boston Lager's 5. Winter Lager, and that's a close.
Mm-hmm.
Those 3 are close. They're all good, and then there's a leap into good beers and then really good beers.
Right, because the Fezziwig and the Winter Lager had the same...
But the Fezziwig comes out better.
Yeah, the Fezziwig, the ale... Oh, and we did Google ale.
Lager is on the bottom.
So it's waterlogged.
Ale is on the top.
Ale is on the top. A before ale. So we have figured A as in ale is before ale is in lager. So it's waterlogged low. This is how I remember stuff. Sort of. So, ale's on top, lager's on bottom.
Exactly. Then at the top 3, I'm going to go...
You're probably going to go Fezziwig, oatmeal, and then... Actually, I think you might like oatmeal better than chocolate.
I do. I actually think I might go number 3, chocolate Bock.
Really?
Number 2, Fezziwig. Number 1, oatmeal stout.
So, our first and third are different. Because mine was oatmeal, Fezziwig, chocolate. Yours is...
And I think we rank them in the bottom 3 are good beers.
Right.
But the top 3 are like...
What
it's a very close 1 to 3.
Yeah.
And even a little bit of a mood difference could change the ranking.
Right. Yeah.
But you know how much I like coffee.
And you know how much I don't like coffee.
Yeah.
But I do like coffee beer. That Sunset Coffee one is good.
It is.
It's really good. Bad ice cream.
Yeah.
Can you tell I like ice cream?
Hey, why not mix a couple of your favorite things? Yeah, beer and ice cream. But yeah, this one's they're good. It's the
best collection.
The best
so far.
collection, yeah. Even the fall collection.
Now you can talk. That was funny. Or as the Grinch says, that was rich.
You empty now?
I'm empty. I promise.
As much as we like the Oktoberfest,
which we love,
but the fall collection in general is not as good as this.
No.
It's really top weighted. The Oktoberfest is really good, and the rest are down below. That's true too. But this one is really, they're all good.
Yes. They really are. I mean, I can't... If you've seen any of these videos, you know I've not given an entire collection.
Fall was a mixed bag, I think.
Yeah. They had some of the hoppy ones.
Brunited was...
Suck balls.
Not... I thought it was a mixed bag. You thought it was terrible.
No, because there were so many hoppy beers that I was not expecting that it really screwed with the flavors of the beers that weren't hoppy because there were so many hoppy ones.
You might have even still enjoyed the red, though.
It was tough because I still tasted the... Like, it even messed with Boston Lager.
Yeah. I mean, and you were pretty grumpy about that point.
Yes, I was. Because I did not enjoy that collection at all.
Yeah.
That one made me angry.
It did.
Which is one of his favorite videos.
You know, it's... as far as, entertainment value, Puppy Dogs and Rainbows is not all, the best as far as entertainment goes. You gotta have a little bit of a strife. So anyway, that's it, I guess.
Yep.
That's our
review.
Review of that collection. So go and get you some.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out.
Yep.
It's delicious.
More videos to come. Guitars, ghosts, and beer.
Yeah.
And gear.
Mm-hmm.
Guitars, ghosts, gears, and beer. Yep. Oh, that's right. We've had a few.
Or beer and gear. Either one.
Yeah, beer and gear. Either works. Anywho. Peace out, people.
See ya.